Welcome. So this very first phase of beginning innovation rituals is very, very simple. You've digested so much along this first module, this introductory module to help you understand and really start to use the Force for Good system. So this beginning of innovation rituals is really simple. So the concept behind innovation rituals is it's really this: growth comes not from doing 1,000 different things, but from doing 7 things 1,000 times. So this is why we have the innovation rituals built into the Force for Good system so that you and your company can grow. So the growth rituals include company rituals and personal rituals. And today we are going to focus on two personal rituals that you can start on. So it's the daily focus ritual and the weekly connection. And so the daily focus, we're going to have you just simply start by creating a morning ritual. So you decide a time and a place. Perhaps you have your journal. Perhaps you have a specific cup of coffee or tea that you like. Maybe you light a candle. Perhaps you take a moment to pull a card from a reflection deck. Whatever it is that allows you to feel a sense of ritual in the morning. And part of that ritual is by looking at the desired feelings that live within the 12-month goal that you're trying to create. And intentionally building a morning ritual that crafts those feelings every single day. So ask yourself as you build your daily focus, what will create those desired feelings? And then you're going to, every day, you're going to look at your 4-page growth plan and your transformational map. That's how we're going to start this ritual. So every day, you're going to look at the 4-page growth plan, you're going to look at the transformation map, and then you're going to write down 3 actions to move you forward every day. That's it. You'll select 3 actions to move you forward on your 12-month breakthrough goal. And then once a week, you're going to start the weekly personal connection, which is where you, again, are going to craft a weekly ritual. Maybe you have it in a particular place that you like to do it. Maybe you leave your home, or maybe you do it in a special spot. And again, it's designed with that feeling, those 3 feelings you longing to create. And then you will once a week pull out a new copy of the 4-page growth plan, blank, and the transformation map. And all you need to do is rewrite it. And you won't be able to help yourself every time you're going to rewrite it. You're going to add and subtract, and you're going to adjust it. And that's what simple, easy innovation looks like. It also looks like what your wisdom looks like coming out naturally. So you're just going to write, and every time you do it every week, you're going to come to it with more information. So maybe last week you didn't have all the data, and maybe this week you'll make a point to bring the data. So you're going to decide what that is. You're going to go ahead and write out every week. And the transformation map, it's going to, every time you look at that and write it out, it's going to help you again and again figure out what the gifts are, what the learnings are. It's really going to help you see in real life the resistance that people feel, the fears that people feel, the excuses that you discover. And then you're going to see people making breakthroughs and having alternatives. So you're going to map that out. So every week you're going to rewrite it, and you can rewrite it exactly the way you did it last week, or you might rewrite it completely new. It's up to you. The idea is to keep it fresh, and it's just bringing it back into your consciousness so that your wisdom can work on it when you're asleep. And you're going to also every week, you're going to ask yourself, what can I stop doing or limit? Sometimes it's a limit. What can I start doing, and what can I amplify? Okay. So what can I stop or limit? So think about that. What's holding you back? What are things that are maybe you're spending too much time on email. Maybe you need to do email after you do your daily focus, right? Or after you do your 3 actions that you decide on a 3-day. That could be a stop, right? What could you start doing? Maybe there's a new behavior that you haven't done, right? Something that you haven't done that you need to. It could be related to your health, right? It could be exercise, meditation. It could be writing a list of gratitudes, or it could be very specific, like I need to make calls every day to my prospects, or I need to sit down every day with this particular salesperson or my sales team, my marketing team, and I need to have this conversation every day. I haven't done that, right? So stop, start, and then amplify. You're always looking for things that work, that if you do them 10x, will create breakthroughs, right? So what's that thing that if you did more of it would really create a big result? Or what's the thing that somebody else on your team is doing that if they did it more of it would create a big result? And what would you need to do in order to organize? What would you need to stop doing? What would you have them stop doing? Or what would you need to start doing in order to support them in doing that thing that they could amplify? So that's what we're going to start with, is this simple, these daily focus, where you're looking at your 4-page plan, you're looking at your transformation map, you're creating desired feelings, and you're taking 3 actions a day to move you forward towards your 12-month plan, your 12-month breakthrough. And the weekly connection is where you rewrite your 4-page growth plan, you rewrite the transformation map, and you let the neuro-linguistic processing and programming take its effect, and you start to see yourself really, really changing and really creating new results. You create a clear list of what am I stop doing or limiting, what am I start doing, and what am I going to amplify? And then we go ahead and begin on creating these rituals. This is the first of the rituals that will help you and support you in building the business and the outcome that you desire.